Okay, good morning, everyone. So my name is Tarek Al-Salah. I'm here from the University of Surrey, and I'll be presenting our testbed here at the university. So our testbed is called SmartICS. ICS standing for the name of our building, which is the Institute for Communication Systems. So basically, SmartICS is part of a campus-wide IoT testbed deployment, which in this case focuses on smart buildings. So basically, we're located in Guildford, so around 40 kilometers away from south of London. So basically, the testbed essentially covers the building itself. So basically, the nature of the building is an office building, and we have sensor devices deployed around the building, covering several phenomena. So as you can see here is just a simple map of our building, where on each desk we have a set of sensor devices. So just a bit about the devices that we have. So we have one device we call the desk egg, which is kind of our in-house multi-sensor device, which has been designed and developed here at the research center, which is able to capture the ambient temperature, humidity, illuminance, and noise. So essentially environmental aspects. But it also can measure dust concentration. So I mean, we do have other features for this, but at the moment these are the available phenomena or quantity kinds, what we call it. It can be measured. We also have smart plugs deployed on each of the desks, which are basically used to monitor the energy consumption of monitors, so LCD screens basically. We currently have around 30 of these, and we are gradually increasing the amount as we go along, hopefully in the near future. We also have smart citizen boards, which are also multi-sensor devices. So these are developed in Barcelona, which essentially also has a sensor board which captures temperature, humidity, illuminance, and noise, but also has other air quality phenomena such as the nitrogen oxide and the carbon monoxide concentration. So just to summarize, in terms of the resources that you can discover through the FIESTA platform, so essentially you could discover thermometers, humidity sensors, light sensors, sound sensors, nitrogen oxide sensors, carbon monoxide sensors, and obviously the energy meter, which captures power in watts. So so essentially here in this table you have the devices, their respective quantity kinds, and units that are used to measure the quantity kinds. I've kept it simple here intentionally. So, but if there's any questions, please ask. Okay, if there isn't, then I can hand over back to Luis.
Sorry.
Oh, yes, go ahead.
Diego Mary does. I just have one quick question here. I mean, what is the frequency of update of all this data? you
Yes,
have
good
in?
question. Yes. Currently, we have set it just to a standard once per minute. Obviously, if we are if we do, I mean, get a request for something that's more frequent or whatever, or less frequent, I mean, we can look into that. So basically we're just starting with um, just like a simple round number of once per minute. And then, if this is required more frequently, then we can look into it definitely and adjust accordingly. So,
Okay, very good. Thank you.
okay, no problem.
For at least for the same question for the Smart Santander testbed, I think that there is a very mixture of frequencies. Most of the devices produce one observation every 5 minutes. Some of them produce observations on event, so they are event-based. And then there are others that produce a little bit more frequent, every minute, or not exactly every minute, but almost. But let's say the general terms is these 5 minutes, and those that are event-based, of course, they produce the observation as, let's say, as soon as the detected event occurs. Maybe Fata, you can also answer this question from Katie's testbed.
I'll be good. Yeah. Thank you.
Can you rephrase the question? Sorry.
Basically, it's how frequently the devices produce an observation. Let's say how frequently you will inject a new observation into FIESTA's repository from
Okay,
side.
so most of the sensors that we have, like event-based sensors like PIR, whenever there is someone, will generate the data. It will generate the data, and for the temperature sensor as well, and the humidity sensor, if there is any change in the atmosphere, in that case we'll produce the data. So there is actually no specific frequency, and for the CO2, we will send our data for a specific interval, like every 10 minutes or 20 minutes, similar to this.